I believe that Man United is sabotaged by design, but do you know who's was sabotaged by accident? Chelsea FC. Because Oscar said on the pod, and thank you, David, for putting it in the preview clip today, that Oscar thought that they would beat Brighton. I said, it doesn't matter what happens. Oscar was cooking me earlier. I said, it doesn't matter what happens. You ain't going to win, is what I told you. You ain't going to beat Brighton. That's for damn sure. You keep going over there, shopping in that place, and they keep robbing you, even till now, with the product they sold you.
No, guys, I want you to understand how funny it is that they keep shopping in Brighton, and Brighton fans, you're just the Brighton FC.
They're literally. I'm looking at the squad, blood, and I'm seeing Neto. I'm seeing Pedro, Joao Pedro. I'm seeing Caicedo, Cucurella, Sanchez. Man are just eating off the table, and Brighton come up with man that we ain't heard of. Cooking, man.
Cook that guy.
Who is Gomez? Can I ask you guys a question? Who is Diego Gomez? Because none of you could tell me you know who that is.
Did you see him during the midweek?
Brother. Adrian, I quickly done a quick Wikipedia. He's from Paraguay. Nobody knows who this guy is.
Of course he's from Paraguay.
Of course he's from Paraguay.
Yeah.
Guys, I was looking at this side, yeah? What was the other one? Is it Ayari in the heart of midfield?
One of them will be a Chelsea player in June 2026.
Brother, that's what I was looking at. I was looking at Chelsea's next signing.
Oh, yeah, Pete, you forgot because on the bench we had Facundo Buonanotte.
I couldn't get there. I just thought I'd wait. Huh?
But listen.
Kadioglu at left back. Who's he? I think remember in the preview show, I said, guys, Brighton are gonna go and find another one that I've never heard of. And I think in the comments it was like, nah, man, the scouting the scouting ain't all that. It's all overrated. We all know these players. I've named you 3 players none of you knew. There's another one who scored a goal. Is it De Kuyper? Yep. I watched my fair share of Eredivisie football.
You need to tell your mate.
You watched the Eredivisie?
I touch and go.
Oscar needs to tell his mate Rory. What is it? What's his surname? He needs to stop. He needs to stop talking, bro, about Brighton. The stuff that he don't. Bro, you come out this week, last week. Oh no, Brighton keeps saying that it's unsustainable, and then they come and pipe.
Pumpman again. Do you get what I'm saying? They got another player. Brighton had another player. I think he came off the bench. Yeah, Oscar, don't worry, we'll let you talk Chelsea in a second. Yeah, Matt's Wifer. He's played like I don't know how many games he's played. He's got 5 goals. He's got 5 assists and a goal. I'm like, who the hell are you? Where are you from? Where are you from?
Man sounded like immigration,
No, honestly, I'm looking for passports. I'm like, who are these blokes?
Hey, and it sounds a bit fast.
Guys, Joao Pedro went to Chelsea. Yeah, guys, Joao Pedro went to Chelsea. He wore the number 9 for Brighton. Brighton have a new number 9. Do you know his name? You don't know his name?
Timas.
Yeah, from Greece.
Oh, the Greek guy. They spent bread on him.
Apparently, he's meant to be wavy still.
Listen, if you're wearing 9,
they've got 2 of them.
If you're wearing 9, sure.
One for the Bundesliga.
Anyway, shout out that guy. We've not shouted him out in a bit.
Who?
So there we go. That guy Wells, man.
That guy. No. Show some respect, Robin, and shout out Fabian Hertzler because I was hearing talk.
Okay. Can I friggin' talk about Chelsea?
I was hearing talk.
You've been waxing lyrical about Brighton for 5 minutes. Yeah, let me go.
Look, we had to.
Because I'm not having a Fabian Hertzler shout out after this weekend's performance. I'm not. I'm sorry, guys. Like, let's talk about the game.
I'll circle back in a couple of weeks.
Let's talk about the game as it happens.
Please do.
Because Brighton haven't started the season in glowing form. Yeah,
no, right. They really haven't.
But Chelsea started the game decent 11. We had quite a few injuries. Palmer not in the side. We were just a little bit shackled with who we had to play. So Maresca went with who he had, didn't it? His centre backs. He's got 4 centre backs out going into this game. Yeah. So we were forced to play Jarrell Hatto at centre back alongside Trevor Chalobah.
Nathaniel Klein.
Yeah. So the team was a little bit makeshift, but first half Chelsea came out first half an hour, actually played decent, created a lot of chances, went 1-0 up. And then we took our foot off the gas, which is very, very annoying with Chelsea. It seems like there's a mental switch of going 1-0 up and just go, oh, okay, we don't need to attack anymore because we're ahead. And then we just let the other team get into the game. So we let Brighton grow into the game. I'm not going to say that Chelsea would have gone on to win this game because there was a lot of time left. But Brighton did not impress me at all in that first half. And it was, it's a Chelsea side that is a little bit shell-shocked. Like I said, we got a lot of injuries. We lost to United. We lost to Bayern Munich. We're not in the best form. So I was expecting more of a contest from Brighton. Now, when we get into the second half, it seems like Maresca's done a good job in setting us up. All of a sudden, chaos ensues, yeah? We have Reece James has to go off the pitch to get treatment. So we're 10 men on the pitch at this moment, yeah? Ball goes out wide to Andre Santos. Tell me why this guy's touch is just lopsided. Simple touch, couldn't hack it. He puts Chalobah in a world of trouble. And then Chalobah does what Chalobah does and makes a stupid challenge. And all of a sudden, Chelsea are down to 10 men.
Right, that's what he does.
Out the window again. It's out the window again.
Ole.
Back to back weekends where you're looking at a game and you're thinking, yeah, go on, Chelsea, get 3 points. The team that Maresca set up with in the starting 11 is good enough to go and win this game. And the best players on the pitch should go and do what they do. We just get shackled again. Another stupid red card, so avoidable, has cost Chelsea another 3 points in the Premier League. That's 2. That's 2 weeks on the bounce. We've dropped points because of a stupid red card. And I can honestly say, I don't think we were heading that way without the red. Pathetic from Andre Santos to make such a stupid mistake. And then Chalobah, you just didn't need to rush in and make that challenge. It was a clear red. The referee made the right call. It was fine. Now we get on to Enzo Maresca, because last weekend, when it came to organizing a team down to 10 men, he bottled it in ridiculous fashion. This weekend, he done the same thing again.
Can you imagine?
The same thing. He made the same mistake twice. He takes off Pedro Neto. He takes off Esteval. We have no wingers on the pitch. The only person furthest forward is João Pedro, who he wants to be a number 10. The guy's clearly not a 9. And Malu Gusto, who had probably the worst cameo he's ever had in a Chelsea shirt. Probably his worst performance in a Chelsea shirt, coming off the bench. So that should say a lot. And it was inevitable. When you make substitutions that take away your attacking players going into the final third and your any width that you have or any momentum going forward, it's inevitable that the other team are gonna combat. You can't just defend for 50 minutes and nullify your attack and think you're just gonna coast by. It's pathetic. It was actually pathetic from Enzo Maresca. And the fact that he learned this last week and had to learn it again this week. How are you learning the same lessons twice? And he's one of those managers that never seems to take accountability. But this week in the press conference, he came out and said, "Oh, actually, maybe I made the wrong choices when we've gone down to 10 men." He actually said it in the Champions League press conference. I made the wrong choice. Wow. And I'm glad he finally friggin' realized it, because what is that? Fair enough, the players need to have a bit more discipline and stay on the pitch. But what Endo is talking about here, I don't know if you guys saw this. I don't know if you've seen this clip, because there's 2 clips that have gone viral from this game. One is the horrendous touch from Andre Santos. But the second one is Chelsea break on a counter-attack. Obviously, Brighton are pressing. We're 1-0 down with 10 men. Enzo Fernandez plays a through ball into Malo Gusto. Guys, Gusto is ahead of the last defender. He's ahead. It's a counter-attack. If he keeps running, he's through on goal. Tell me why he cuts back. He does a Ronaldo chop.
Yeah, he does the cut back.
And slide.
Yeah, I saw that.
And that was it. That was the moment we knew we weren't winning this game. And it's the same crap for Chelsea again. Another game where you're just like, go and get 3 points. We haven't had our difficult run in the league yet. We haven't had the tough games. We haven't had the tough games. The first 5 games of the season have been piss easy, and we bottled it. We've absolutely bottled it. So now this weekend, we go and face Liverpool. We're going to face Arsenal. We're going to face City. We're going to face serious teams. And we had an opportunity to really think about this. If Chelsea just beat Brentford and Brighton, where would we be in the league? It's such a frustrating start to the season because we've not shown the levels at all of where this squad is. And I know this squad is not where it should be. I know everyone's going to say, "Oh, you spent their money, you should be challenging for leagues." Blah blah blah. But the current players,
you man are 8th.
They're cooking it up every week. Stupid mistakes.
You man are 8th. That's crazy. So you ain't 1 in 3.
We ain't 1 in 3, man. And then if you add Champions League into that, it's 4. Yeah, we've won 1 game out of 5.
I mean, you played Bayern Munich away, though. I always told you that was tough.
No, we shot ourselves in the foot in every game. Every game has been us.
They didn't believe.
I mean, your next 3. So obviously, let's see what you got. So your next 3 is Liverpool, Forest away, Sunderland at home. And then it's Spurs, Wolves, Burnley, Arsenal. Jesus.
Now we're getting into tough territory.
Now you're nitty gritty.
Now we're in it. Now you must get out there and play your best to get 3 points. You could have had an average performance against Brentford and Brighton and won the game, but you decided to cock it up. So there we go. Go.
Wow. Crazy stuff, man. I mean, Chelsea. It's honestly, like you say, you're literally just bottling it as we speak.
And also, if we're going to talk refereeing, the fact that Malo Gusto was not sent off in this game,
my God,
is the most disgraceful decision of the weekend.
Oh, sorry, Oscar, because we passed on Man United game. The Brian and Mbeumo of it all. I know. Robin mentioned that Nathan Collins should have been sent off. They're saying he didn't have control of the ball. Yeah, do you know why that is? Because he was brought down in the penalty area.
Yeah, but actually,
no.
He got his penalty, man. He got his penalty. What do you want?
It's a red card. Is what I want.
Red card.
It's a freaking red card.
It's a red card.
Because, Oscar, the red card is based on the fact that it's denying a goal scoring opportunity. They don't deem it to be the case. It's outrageous.
Dogso, as I'm hearing it being referred to.
No, whatever.
And then Lucky saying the lack of preseason is affecting Chelsea. No, players are just getting sent off.
I mean, to Lucky's point,
players are just getting sent off.
No, but to Lucky's point, I'm noticing like City, for example, City and Chelsea are the teams that look fatigued.
Yeah, man.
You lot didn't have a preseason. You lot were playing competition football, bro. Oscar, I saw City have. I think they played 1 preseason game in Palermo.
No, Pete, I'm gonna be so honest for you.
Who was your preseason game?
Those 2 teams are going to suffer, but they will suffer in November. They will suffer in December. You will see fatigue then. What we're seeing now is not fatigue.
It might be suffering. Oh, fair.
What you're seeing now is
I can't lie.
I see Pep Guardiola talking about Guardiola talked about the fixtures in September. I said, "Yo, this is that real Jurgen."
It's a ridiculous competition, man. Let's be real.
I won't lie.
No, Oscar, real talk, yeah. Oscar, real talk. What were your preseason games this season?
We only played 2. We played Leverkusen and Milan.
Where?
Both at the Bridge.
Yo, I'll be brutally honest with you.
But guys, that sums it up. Have a think about this. They played 2 preseason games all summer, and they were both at the Bridge.
And one of them
was
within 7 days of the opening game.
I'm not trying to hear it, man.
You playing the Community Shield 7 days before the opening game?
I think it's excuses.
Nah, man, Ernest, it's valid, man. These men had no preseason.
It's not Pete. It's not when you look at why Chelsea have lost their games and how the game. It's stupidity. It's not fatigue. Fatigue will come. I'm saying fatigue will come. There's no way you can play all summer and then expect to roll into the season and just be fine. It's going to come up to us, and maybe you could say in some of the injuries that Chelsea are picking up, maybe there's an issue there. But the reasons why Chelsea have lost these games are very, very easy to spot, and it's not to do with fatigue. You watched us play against Man United with 10 men. The last 10 minutes of the game, we're running around more than they were. There was energy on that pitch. The players are fit. The players are doing what they need to do. It's stupidity.
And Chelsea have a squad akin to the people that walked onto the ark with all them animals.
But they
I'm not hearing fatigue.
Ernest, they bought dead players.
No.
Yeah, but that's not fatigue.
No.
Not fatigue.
No, because we can't call it a squad when their players ain't good.
No.
Yeah, have you seen some of those benches though?
No.
What's it saying really? I'll look at.
It's like academy graduates, they ain't gonna make it.
I'll look at Chelsea's bench now against Brighton. Yeah, I'll look at their bench right now. I see Benoit Badiashile. You know what I think about that jabron. I see
Lewis Dunk.
Yeah.
Steady on, lads. Steady on, lads.
First time I seen him in a month.
What an idiot.
Don't get
I
carried
see.
away.
It is the other one on the bench. Jamie Gittens. Okay. Philip Jorgensen.
55 million British pounds.
Peter, that's,
not hearing none of it.
You just said millions, though. That is a lot of money. We just said those three alone.
Pete. That's a player that didn't touch the pitch against Brighton, didn't touch the pitch against Manchester United, didn't touch the pitch against Bayern Munich. So I'm not trying to hear fatigue.
I'm not.
No. Sorry, Oscar. I've moved on from the conversation. We're talking about squads now, yeah? Because the conversation was about how many players Chelsea have got, how many players they've signed.
How many players?
No, but Oscar,
that's nonsense.
Oscar, look at the garbage.
Chelsea don't have more players than the other teams.
Look at
as in that
as in that you got a big. The idea that is that you got a better squad than everybody else, and I'm calling your squad BS. Your bench is horrendous.
Yeah.
Your bench, for the money you lot spend, your bench is horrendous.
So Oscar's point is that it's not a fatigue issue.
I know, but we moved on from the fatigue issue. We're not talking about fatigue anymore. Oscar was saying we would.
Okay.
Oh no, Ernest! I thought you even brought up the fact that listen, I don't want to hear about Chelsea's squad because of what they've bought in the summer. Yes. And I'm listing, and I said, and I questioned, is it really a squad when it's a load of garbage that they've got on the bench?
No.
Because their bench is garbage.
We're not allowed.
Yeah, but that's because of injuries.
We're not allowed to do hindsight assessments when the yellow line in Sky Sports News was going off. These men weren't asking questions about quality. They weren't. So we're not going to do this today. We're not going to do this
get on. Did Garnacho get on?
No. Garnacho didn't get on.
Not even against United or Brighton.
No.
How much do you spend on him?
I don't know, like 45, something like that, 50.
Garnacho was 40 million pounds.
40, yeah.
4-0.
We're not going to do revisionism. You signed the squad, deal with it.